Hey everyone, so today I wanted to share a little bit more about Sarah. Um, and as I was kind of flipping through pictures, the beach became a theme, and not just while we were going through her cancer journey, but early on in our relationship, and then lots of places we went, we always kind of returned back to the beach. And some of the first fun adventure-y memories I have of her and with her family was going camping at Nehalem Bay with their really big church group, and it was absolutely amazing. And thinking back on that, I just wanted to kind of go back and think of it and share it, and I'll throw up some pictures throughout this video as I'm talking about it as well. But for me, the evenings were always the best part of any camping trip that we did at the beach, because I absolutely love Oregon coast sunsets. And Nehalem's beach, oh my, you guys, the sunsets were definitely cuddle worthy. And we did. So Sarah, Jared, and Teresa and I, we would walk to the beach well before sunset. Sometimes we'd make a fire. Sometimes we'd just go and hang out. We always brought cameras, and so we've got all these sunset pictures. And like Jared, super techie, he would have his like tripod out. He'd get it all set up just right. And Sarah would be going behind grass and taking these pictures of the grass into the beach and have this nice little blur effect. And so definitely got artsy and fun and beautiful. We'd take pictures of each other taking pictures, and it's just really cool. And then we'd go down on the beach and we'd make a little campfire and hang out. Of course, we sang camp songs. Jared would be doing the pitch level with his hand while we're singing the songs, and I would be singing off pitch. Sarah would be singing perfectly. And it's just one of those things that we always go to. And there's times where like I can see it in my mind, just Jared and Teresa sitting on the beach, and Sarah and I back 50 yards away, 100 feet away, something, back, and just seeing them together, and that happiness and that love. And we'd be doing the same thing, just back a little ways. All of us knowing that we just wanted our time with our person and being able to enjoy that sunset and have those moments of just togetherness. Sometimes we talked, sometimes we just were silent, sometimes we joked around. It was beautiful. And just the beach sunset, and there's bright orange, bright pink. You'd get every once in a while a horse being ridden and just across through the sunset. We actually got some pretty cool pictures of that we would put on our walls. But it was just the magic of the beach. And so I really, like, my mind goes to the sunset time. That was like the peaceful, quiet, intimate, close time that we had together during those trips. But that wasn't all we did. We did one trip where we went hiking with Father Tom at the time. And Father Tom's my hero, by the way. He is no longer Father Tom. He is now just Tom. But at the time he was Father Tom, and he was so welcoming, regardless of specifically mine and Jared's beliefs and religious affiliations and whatnot. He was very accepting, and he was like, there was one trip where we went hiking with Father Tom, and this man is fit, you guys. And so we all got our gear on, had our backpacks with our waters, and we go hiking. I don't think I had hiked this hike ever before, but it's Neahkahnie Mountain, and it was prior to the story that Teresa had mentioned. It was my first time, I'm pretty sure. Sarah's probably done it before. But Neahkahnie Mountain, the hike is up the entire way, and it's steep, and it gets steeper as you go. And you literally get up to the summit of Neocani Mountain and you can see down, but we're going. And Father Tom is like blazing a trail. He might as well have been running. We're all trying to breathe just to survive the hike. But what's great is we all together doing something we absolutely love, being out in nature, and just enjoying the peace, the comfort, and the fun that all brought. And you guys, we got to the top of Neocani Mountain, and when you look up, you have a 360 view. Beach, mountains, beach, ocean, and it's just breathtaking. And so that first time being up there, Sarah got to see my amazement and awe and wonder. It was one of the prettiest things I'd seen in Oregon ever. And so it was wonderful. We got to share that magical moment. But it was fun and it was silly because Father Tom was joking around and giving us a hard time because we couldn't keep up with him. And but it was so wonderful. And we had so many moments like that at Nehalem Bay, at Rockaway. And those moments weren't just when Sarah was healthy. That became one of our go-tos through her cancer journey. Was
having my first little breakdown. There's so many things that I want to do. And I just want to go. I like in my head it just popped like, God, I just want to go to the beach. I just want to walk and I just want to go.
You guys, let's go to the beach. Let's take a break. Let's relax and chill, recenter ourselves, feel good, be with family, feel loved, and get ready for, you know, whatever comes next. And, you know, when we were younger, we didn't need that. We just had it. We just had that feeling, that love. And I think those early trips that we took when we were younger and had those moments in those sunsets and doing the hikes and getting to know each other even, it made a place, a really safe, healing, comfortable place for after Sarah was sick. And I'm so grateful for that, because it still is. It really, really is. And just one other thing, Sarah was a reader. Sarah loved to read. Not a big reader. I've said that multiple times. But Sarah was a reader, and I absolutely loved that every time we went to Nehalem, and it was part of her tradition prior to meeting me, she would have books to read there. So we would just hang out, and I would soak in the view, and she would read, and just read, and read, and it was beautiful. And that's kind of the relationship that we had. We didn't have to fill the space with words. We could just hang out and just be together. And it was absolutely amazing. So, yeah, that's a little bit of my Sarah for you guys today. So just so good thinking of it. I hope you enjoy the pictures that I throw together on here as well. If you have a special place for you that's healing and wonderful, or just has good memories, feel free to share. Amelia's out here yelling for her cat that's hiding from her out here somewhere. She's like, Smokey, come back. Anyways, share your special place in the comments. It can be vague. It can be mountains. It can be desert. It could be oasis, whatever. And yeah, have a wonderful day, morning, night, wherever you are. And remember, in the words of Sarah, to be kind and make good choices. Bye.